recruiter are on the table.
Slavery has been
Now, keep in mind, if I haven't used mine, or she hasn't used hers, or he hasn't
Someone
used
else
his,
can use it.
you can use it. It still gets tapped, but
so
I mean, it still gets turned.
What does the dude do again?
The king or the scout?
No, the scout.
During exploration, you can do a second
exploration.
exploration.
Okay.
And he costs 6. So it's not terrible, but...
Or you can turn 2 cards if you don't want to buy anything right now.
Actually, I kind of want to buy the farm. And the farm's how much?
3.
I will buy the farm.
That just sounds wrong.
I know.
Alright. So he needs 2 change.
Okay, and then let me know which card you want to turn.
Yeah.
Oh, because I could buy a second card.
Turn.
No, you buy and turn, or you turn
just
2.
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to give you 2
So,
changes.
yeah. So you can turn the king and make him 10. You can turn the scout and make him cost 4. You can turn the queen and make her cost 5. Or you can turn architecture and make it cost 5. If you turn these 2, you will bring. If you turn any of these 3, you will bring them to the point where they can be banished on the next person's turn.
Okay. So we are going to go ahead, and we are going to flip the queen.
Okay.
I think. So the queen is 7 right now, right?
The queen is 7.
Yep.
It would knock her to 5.
Knock her to 5.
The king is 12. Would knock him to 10.
Yes.
Yeah. Architecture 7. It would knock it to 5.
I'm flipping the queen.
Okay.
Actually, no, I lied. Architecture. Sorry.
And here's the next card for next round. I'll just read it now.
Mm-hmm.
It starts out at a cost of 4. It's called Local Commerce. Spend 1, or somebody else spends 2.
Mm-hmm.
You can perform a transaction of your choice on the domestic market without spending an action disc.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, that is
So
a
buy
nice
or sell,
one.
that's a really good one.
Because it means you do not need a marketplace. It is your marketplace.
Well, I mean, you would still... The market only lets you do 2 transactions.
Yeah.
You know...
Well, I
without
mean,
action
I'm
disc.
saying right now you don't get,
Yeah.
you don't have any of those because
Yes.
you don't have one.
Correct. Yep.
That card lets you not have to build something.
Yeah, you still only get 1, but it's still better.
Yeah,
because
it's
you
better
can
than
build
nothing.
other stuff. Okay, so that is the end of that turn. So now we go to disengagement. So we move our people off of stuff. I'll do hers. I don't think she had anything else
stuff.
Yeah.
on stuff. And then we do the order of play vote, which we'll just wait for a second. I'm going to real quick shut those windows because I'm worried that it might get a little bit cold for Sue. And then we'll start doing that. Can I do it without hitting the camera? Can I do it without hitting the camera? Can I do it without hitting the camera? I think I'm going to order a pizza too. Hi, babies. Oh, you just
That-
followed.
we did.
Followed us.
Perfect time.
We something or other. Weeble Donkey?
Yeah.
Weeble's Donkey.
Weeble's
Woo!
Donkey.
Thanks for
Hi,
following
Weeble's
us.
Donkey, thank you.
Awesome name. Hi, Patty. The cat is coming to see our new follower, apparently.
As long as it's not the destructive one, it's fine.
Cutie.
There's one we don't want to see our follower. He destroys the table.
It's true. I am definitely going to need more beverage. Apparently my stomach is very, very not happy.
Oh.
Why I keep running away.
What's the matter?
It is a thing. Especially something's dehydrating you at a rapid rate.
Oh, sneezing.
Perfect. Well, wait a moment. I'm gonna do it.
I think she's going up. She's upstairs, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna-
No, I'm saying yeah. Well, I mean for myself.
Right, yes. I think she's upstairs.
44 Highland Spring Road.
No, I am very good. Thank you.
Okay. No, thanks. Can I get, Diet Coke? Yeah, no. It's gonna be on the card, please. Yep, 1184. Okay, cool, thank you very much.
I totally forgot about that. I do that with my students.
I have to eat something today. I'll be chips.
Here's the thing.
I was just very busy and I only bought fruit when I went to the grocery store because I'm stupid. All right. Okay, don't want to hit the camera.
I
These chairs are so much better.
I was just explaining that probably putting anything else in is probably not the best idea for me right now.
Oh, you're not feeling well? Oh. Do you want some Pepto?
I think I'm okay for now.
Okay. I might have some Imodium floating around too. That sounded bad. Let's change how that was worded. Maybe a little. Good lord.
Phrasing? Are we still doing that? Phrasing.
Phrasing? I blew through that season, the new season that came up on Netflix almost instantly. I was like, Archer? Yes, please.
Yep.
And Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt just started yesterday. We're non-sponsored, by the way. These are just shows we like.
Yeah. But considering the fact that I have vacation this week, I'm probably going to watch a lot of things.
I blew a lot of my time on vacation watching things on Netflix and playing Warframe. It was retarded because I was like, I have these projects. Well, the yard projects, every time I got up to do it, it was raining or snowing. The worst week. I'm like, why? Why do you hate me so much? I just need to find, like, a gullible kid that wants to rake my leaves for $50.
Right.
Because then I'll have time to do, like, if I get a kid to rake my leaves for $50, I can do the whole front yard part and still have enough time to do other things like this. But usually when you ask a kid to do that, they're like, $50? I'm like, you can do that in 2 hours. That's like $25 an hour. Alright.
How if you didn't have a horrible issue with wasps and hornets in your yard, I would do it for you for $50.
Well, they're all in the eaves. They're not in the yard.
Okay.
There's groundhogs. You have to be careful because there's holes that suddenly appear in the lawn. You'll be
Why
walking
do
and you're like,
holes
whoa!
Suddenly appear?
Well, there was a dude like checking the fence, and he's like, "Hey, there's a hole here," and so he stepped around the hole into another hole and went flying. I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, there were like 20 groundhogs living here, and then this girl that I went to high school with, her son is a trapper, and so he's like, "Do you want me to? I can do catch and release, so they don't have to die." He's like, "I can just take them way outside town and put them in the woods." And so he did. He got all of them except for the dad. Dad was too clever. He tried, just didn't happen. And then the dad was like, "Where's my family?" And he left.
So,
all right, so order of play.
I don't know. I didn't do that.
What?
Nothing.
Ready?
Why not?
So you get to determine the player order.
so glad I didn't put that 1 coin in my hand because I
I
have
almost
a
did
tie.
too. I almost put
I was
1 coin
why
because I'm like,
not? I never do it, so.
I was going to, but I'm like, someone else is going to have 1 coin, and it is going to make me mad.
It's almost me.
Well, yeah, it would have been a 3-way tie, so 3 of us would have lost money on that.
So, I guess.
You can change the order if you so wish.
Unless anyone wants to offer something.
That's true. Someone could. I'm not one of them.
Does anybody have a need to go first?
No.
No.
Not really.
Put yellow, blue, purple, red. Or no, wait a minute. I'm red.
You're right.
You can go last.
Red.
That is the weirdest turn order change.
Red, blue, purple, yellow.
That's fun. I'm happy with being last.
Alright. Being last isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's
Not
not.
really. I see you, Toby. I know what you want to do, and the answer is no.
I just gave him
The only thing I was
a
sad about
belly
being
rub.
last about doesn't matter because
Is that who you were
Already
playing with? I was
passed,
wondering
so-
if it was him or
Yeah.
Patty, because Patty was wandering around
The
looking
thing
for
that sucks
attention.
about being last is when it comes to the evolution purchase.
Yeah.
Right. Which is what I was sad about because
Yeah.
I wanted the recruiter, but that's okay.
You can still use it. You just have to pay me.
No,
And
I
I'll be
wanted. I
depressed 'cause-
wanted it so that I
So-
got paid with
Oh.
other people wanted to do
Oh.
Yeah. He wasn't going to end up using it himself. He might have.
Maybe,
depending.
but-
All right. Next, we do population effects.
So 1 rebel and 1
Surplus
Surplus.
worker. We don't have anything for the foods and stuff. I don't think yet.
No, they have not been hit hard enough.
Nope. Well, they've
Yet.
been hit. That's part of the problem.
Well, I mean, these 2 are getting the closest to doing it.
All right.
So.
Hi, Toby. He's now very happy because you gave him so much attention, so he's coming back. If you notice his tail twitching, it's because he's excited. Or interested, or wants to do something he's not supposed to do. Alright, so now we do the balance of the archipelago. We don't have to deal with anything with domestic. It is all foreign. So export. That's fun. Alright, so we need 1 cattle. That's it. starting with you. Do you want to contribute a cattle?
I can just take one of those.
Nope.
No?
It's this
It's
market.
got to be that market.
So, yeah.
How did you
Yeah,
take
we
fish
can-
last time?
Because it's
it
domestic.
it was a domestic.
Oh,
So
it
this
says
one's
on the
like-
card.
Yeah, see how
Oh.
it's blue?
So basically, we don't have anything in there, so the only way anyone's doing it is if...
Use
What
your
happens if we don't do it?
I can't do it.
Then we gain a rebel.
Okay.
I cannot do it.
You're next.
It's you next.
I'm not going to do
Neither am I.
it. So we gain 1 rebel. Our rebels are low enough where I don't care. For now. I mean, that might change. But, honestly, if I didn't, your turn. Now we move into actions.
Oh, right.
You're not used to being first, are you?
No, I'm not.
You chose
so
this.
I'm
It's your
gonna try to
fault.
explore again because it didn't really get anywhere last time.
Yeah, you need that card. You need this guy.
Yeah, scout.
Yep. Yeah.
Yin. What is... I just want to look at...
Oh, hers is the one where you show all your money,
Mhm.
and for every 5, you get an
Yeah,
extra
for
one.
5 you
Ah.
get +1.
So I do it for free, right?
No, you
No,
spend
you pay
1.
1.
Everyone else has to pay 2 to you
Mhm.
Yep.
to use it. So
It's the
everyone
cost
else is
plus 1.
harder to make any
So there's
profit
no
off it.
point in using it if I only have 5.
Yeah.
Right, right. If you have a bunch of money, you just want to gain a bunch,
Yeah.
so you know, like, next turn you'll have money to bet with,
Alright,
and
yeah.
still be able to build your
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
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 That's a good choice.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise some of these cards are really strong if you didn't have to pay any costs.
Yeah. Yep.
Like that one. Because if I had it, every turn I would get.
So, 2. I'm gonna birth.
No.
Breed. I'm
No.
also going to breed.
Bad.
Come here, honey. Well, I like the yoga mat, but
Yes.
sometimes it works against us
It
instead of
does.
for us. By the way, guys,
Hey.
yoga mat.
It was teaching me
Best
to stretch
play mat
because
you
it's
could
yoga
get.
mat. So
Mm.
it's...
Yeah, that's a good point. If you get a nice thick yoga mat for like $20 or something from Amazon, it is the best play mat you'll ever have. It's wonderful. Tiles stay in place.
Mhm.
When you throw things, they stay in place. So that's a negative, but a very small negative.
It's good for
Great
board
for
games.
card
less for,
games, too.
well, yes.
Great for card games.
Unless
Great
you're
for board
dealing out
games.
cards.
It also protects your table. So if you have, if you don't have a gaming table with felt and you've got a nice wooden table, you've got this. And if you're broadcasting, it gives you a nice black background.
Okay, so...
I wonder if I should have gotten
is
the
it
red one.
My
That
turn?
would have been
Yeah.
interesting.
Put
I
me
think it
in.
might have been too much, though.
Yeah, probably too
Construction?
bright.
No, we need...
With the new camera that we will be getting, hopefully it will look better. Ooh, yeah. That's a good point.
Anyway,
I didn't
sorry.
think of
Oh,
that for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That would be awesome.
I forgot all about that.
I did too.
I did not.
Oh, I know you would.
Nope.
All right. So I'm doing construction.
That
So
would be
one of
awesome.
these is considered, one of my civilians is considered expended, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. But here's the thing: when you're doing construction, you don't have to put them on a thing. So if you want
Yeah.
to commit them to something else afterwards, you just can't do your construction.
Yeah.
That's the neat thing about that. I see you, honey. All right, Sue, it is your turn to pick another thing while I distract the cat. I have to admit, these chairs are much more comfortable
Way more comfortable.
than
Not that the other ones were bad,
well,
but...
the one that Aaron's in is also comfortable. Those are good too, but
But this is
the
still
wooden ones
this is
are-
still way more comfortable than those chairs, though.
I think so too because the other ones are too smushy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a big butt.
When
so
you're building
I
something,
got
you
ass for
can't
days, you know.
you can't use the building that you're building in the future now. Like if I'm building a market, I can't then put an action on
Oh, wait,
the
that's
market,
not
I don't see why not.
I want-
And then if
Okay.
something went
This.
wrong, you just wouldn't be able to do the other action.
and I would lose the money that I put in the market.
correct.
Okay, I'm just seeing if that
Yeah,
that is
because you
feasible.
would have it would exist. Your guy
because
would
he
be in
would
there.
be on there
Yeah.
when you build.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
It's just like that explore thing
Yeah.
where it seems like you can't do it, but you can. And then
yeah.
you know, if for some reason I don't think there's a way to block a person, but if for some reason you use it for something else and didn't build the market, you would just lose that money.
Yeah, I was just making sure that it's a
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Yep, absolutely. As far as I know, I mean,
How
I'm sure
many
we'll get
people are you
corrected on
signing?
YouTube if it's not.
Are you taking both your cow spots or?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yaha. Okay, so I did breeding first. And then I am going to sorry.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this.
do an explore action. Or actually, I should ask: is an explore action considered engaging a unit? Making a
No,
unit?
it's just
Okay.
they're only engaged. You did never get engaged.
Yeah,
actually,
that's why I was.
it's just if you don't have a unit to move, you could potentially lose your explore action.
Right.
And is a boat considered a citizen?
Nope, it's just
No.
a unit.
I'm asking for the slavery thing.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, just the meeples are the citizens. They're all units, but these are citizens. These are boats.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, he was like...
You're determined to get on the table, aren't you?
When can
He
you
hasn't
do
been on the
trades?
table during the show. That's why.
You can do trades in your action phase, right?
During your action phase, yes. Also, we can do it during
Yeah.
this, and during
Anyone-
crisis, sometimes you can too.
Anyone want to trade wood for cattle?
I don't have any wood.
I don't have any cattle. Or no, you want...
We can do it, yeah, because
cattle?
it's not technically your action phase. You're assigning.
Oh, it's a signing phase
Yeah.
right now. Okay.
We're assigning our actions, and then we take the actions.
Okay. It's during that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do exploration.
What you gonna do with your last action?
I'm gonna get more stone. I put person on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you have to
Yep.
assign them. I'm going to taxation. Is that
Well,
representation?
it's Ian's
Oh,
now.
I'm gonna take that back.
Well, not that he can block you out of
Oh,
taxation.
okay.
No,
I'm good
but,
taxation.
yeah, I'm gonna explore
Sorry.
anyway.
I don't
You're
know why
fine.
I'm getting my token confused with yours.
Because you're used to being second.
I was first
Or-
last
you're-
time.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
I
first,
think
yeah.
they're used to me stealing purple from you.
Oh, that's true. I always play blue and you play purple. That's what's confusing me.
Yeah.
It was easier before because I was first. I didn't have to think and look. I
Right.
just...
And I will potentially use market.
Well, you don't have to put your token on the market.
Oh, it's
You just
not a
put money
token.
there.
Okay, so it doesn't actually take up your action.
Right.
Don't you have to have a market to do that?
I will eventually.
He's gonna
you're
build-
Oh, you have a
yeah.
construction phase on there?
Yes,
Yeah. So what'll happen is if he, for some reason, doesn't build it, he just loses that money.
I have a future investment. And now I place
Wait,
this.
Yes.
Sure, why not? Another construction.
Okay.
All right. So has everybody signed everything? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we start with Sue's first action.
Exploring.
And here we go. Token, token, token. Tile, tile, tile. Here you are.
That one won't work. I guess I'm gonna take the one under it.
Okay.
Of course.
Is it just as bad?
Yeah.
Figured.
And the other one is unusable too.
Wow. That was one of the ones that I had.
Whoops.
Well, actually,
I am
your,
never
your
going
boat's not
anywhere.
assigned.
Huh?
Your boat's not assigned this time, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can explore here.
Oh,
Yep.
I can?
Yeah, because your boat's not assigned to anything. Yeah, but the reason why you didn't do it before because you would have missed out on fishing.
Yeah. Well, you had already assigned the
Yeah,
boat
he was
to
engaged,
fishing,
so he couldn't.
so you can actually move your boat there.
Yep, so you can do it.
I want it this way.
Yeah, whatever way you do.
It's just pointing at
You
me.
do you.
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody gains an action disc, which we assign next time, but we all get an action disc because this first pile is empty.
Oh, okay.
There's your token thingy for if you need it.
Oh, good. I get something.
You do.
And you get to
Oh, right.
choose what goes where.
I want the cow.
All right,
and
so
the
the
fish,
fish
goes
goes
to
over
market.
there.
The fish goes to the market. The cow stays.
The fish went all the way to market.
What you gonna do?
Hmm. Hmm. Put it on that one.
This one,
No, the. No,
and you increase the population by 1 over here.
I do.
Oh no, you
Oh.
increased it here. She increased it with her exploration.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's my turn. No, yours.
I'm trying to think. So I'm going to I messed up. Can I
Oh.
have one mulligan because I forgot I had this card?
Here you go.
Yeah.
I technically don't have to. It's just words.
No. Go on.
Come on, honey. Nope, that way's bad too.
That's not the way.
Toby.
If I knew how he would react to being picked up by the scruff, I'd pick him up by the scruff.
He
I've
doesn't
picked him
react
up by the.
well
I've just picked him up
sometimes.
before. You just gotta not be afraid and just.
Yep, just
Come here.
gently
Take
grab him
him.
by the shoulders.
No.
and
Or he'll
then-
run away.
You would have gone that way if you'd kind
Come
of
here.
guided him.
There
we
you
go.
go.
Jeez, because I
Someone's
forgot I
trying
could
to
use
be up.
that. So can I just move my disc to
You can move your disc to whatever you want to use.
Oh, yeah, because you don't. Oh, yeah, that one.
She
That
didn't
makes
have to,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, can I change it to
Choose whatever. You can do.
construction?
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do recruitment first. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 right now,
Yes,
right?
there are
okay,
3
so
right
one guy.
Just, if you had saved it and waited, there would have been 2 probably. Because I'm exploring again.
Whoops.
And so are you.
Yep.
Well, you know,
Whatevs.
I have to do it in a certain order to make sure I do it right.
I know, I'm just giving you crap.
And then that increases the population by 1. You already did that part? It reduces that and then increases that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just need, you already, yeah, I'm done. Oh, that's what I'm missing.
How does this card make?
Hmm?
Or this is still under the technically considered under the actions phase, right?
Yes.
So can this still be used during the actions being taken off the wheel?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's essentially what you're doing. You first do assign your actions, then
I
you
was
take
just
them.
wondering because for like the way you made it sound like you were you had to use it before. That's why. But yeah. Okay.
No, it's just because I
No,
get
because
to
you
not
just-
my disc.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to recruit twice, there was no point to her putting your disc on that
Yeah,
spot.
I just completely forgot
Um,
that I derp. I was like,
yeah.
why did I put my disc there?
So I'm gonna take. And I'm going to expend.
Did you actually do your action though? Oh, you still have 3 because you used that
Oh
instead.
yeah.
Oh,
what
no, I
action are you
didn't do my
doing?
action. Sorry. I'll do the build now then.
Okay.
Jeez.
So what you're doing is not infecting me at all. So I can
I'm going
build
to spend 1 wood and my token to build a town.
and I'm going to use a cow and a
Money.
token to build a marketplace.
Okay. And then your money, because you have to pay for it too.
Marketplace costs nothing.
Oh, marketplace is free? Oh,
Mhm.
it is free. Sweet.
All you need is crop to sell.
Town is the thing that costs money. The port costs money.
Yeah.
Everything except the marketplace
Yeah.
costs money.
Alright,
But
so-
that's because the port makes you a lot more money than you're going to end up spending
Yeah.
in the port.
Here is your marketplace.
It does?
It can.
Wait,
These
that's
things
not
are super
marketplace.
more
This is
expensive
Oh, yeah.
when you're
Sorry.
selling and stuff.
No.
I get it.
No.
Toby, I know you want to play. No, they're fighting. That's great.
He's not happy.
He just wants attention because he got so much. He's been in a really lovey mood today. Like, he's been super snuggly. But, no, don't be mean to her, Toby. I'm watching you.
Since this didn't take an action token, does that mean I can use the market now?
Hmm?
Since I
Well,
now
wait.
have the market?
Oh!
Since I just completed construction? I mean,
Didn't you have to pull a thing to build the construction
Yes.
now?
Oh, that's why I'm using
Oh, then yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep.
So I can sell only one thing to the market. I will sell stone to the market for 5.
Here you go.
Can you fix the cow?
Maybe I like it
Killed.
to shuffle.
Stampede!
Be in your assigned rose cattle. Don't sit there and
Don't cross contaminate.
it's not time for the
Stay
cow.
where you belong.
Your turn, suit.
Cowgy.
Yeah, County.
So if I do taxes, I get 4.
You're going to gain. Yes, you're going to gain 4
I need 4
monies
monies.
and 1 rebel.
There you go. Whoops. That didn't work.
Oh no.
It's my time to do things. Alright.
Uh-huh.
I think.
When do I
Harvest the
when do
cattle.
I,
or
yeah, when
exploit.
can I
I
use
decide if
this?
I'm gonna.
You can use instead of doing it. Oh, in order, you can technically do that right now. It doesn't take up your action.
So
using
if
a
I have
card.
11 monies, I can get one back.
Yes.
Okay, I got 11 monies.
So you technically spend one, and then you're gonna give her just one.
I want one.
She's gonna get 2 coins, but she would spend one,
I gotcha.
but you're giving her 2, so she
Okay.
keeps the coin she would spend.
Gotcha.
I guess it doesn't matter what order I
Thanks
do
for
this in, really.
And you turn.
And then you turn it, so nobody else can.
I will go ahead and I will harvest my cows.
And
So I get 4 cows.
Yeah, so you're gonna spend 1 to use the card.
It doesn't require you to spend
Yep.
Yes, it does. There is a turn effect on the card.
See?
It costs 1.
And it costs us 2 if we want to use it. That's what
It's
the rainbow
right
thing
there.
means.
That is a cost.
one. Okay. That's not how it was explained originally.
I know, we did it wrong, and then we corrected it by thinking you're in the bathroom.
Okay, well, here.
Yeah. I mean,
I've-
a double. Yeah.
It's still worth 4 cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth the money.
Yeah. If anyone else wanted to use it, it's when she said +1 for question marks. It's literally it's actually +1 to everything you don't own
Yeah.
to use it.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to use anything of ours, whatever
So
the cost
these
is
are
+1
usable
by anyone,
next,
as long as
I
they
mean,
yeah.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time we do
Right.
this. Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to take my breed action.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Okay.
And then the population has to go up by 1.
I'm going to explore. I'm last. Oh, yeah, you just
Yeah,
did something. So I'm going to explore.
Okay, here we go. He is really antagonizing her. She's like, no.
Actually, he's just sitting over there.
Oh, so she's just being crazy.
Well, she just ran out of that room. That's why. I'll keep the one on the top.
They
What
get
he's
crazy.
doing is he's sitting there blocking the doorway for her to get into the other. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. He's standing there to try and block her from going into the
And so
side
she's
on
going
the side
stir
room.
crazy because she wants
so
to
she's
go out
trying,
there.
yeah, and so she's trying. She's literally sneaking behind the curtain right now, trying to get into the
Oh
room.
my God.
And Toby's just watching her.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did she get there?
She jumped out to jump him, and he was just like, "No."
Oh, this is why having 2 cameras will be fun. We can be like kitty cam and
Yes, in
normal
the
cam.
corner, there's just the cats.
Alright, I'm going to send the the fruit to the market, and
And
I'm
fish
going to
to you?
take fish.
All right. It's easy for you. I can just give them both to you. Kitty cam. Live. That'll be great. Initially, I was thinking the extra webcam we could use to show the cards that we need to show
Mm-hmm.
without them being all blurry. This is assuming this camera that can even work on a PC.
Mm.
It might just be. It has wireless
I
connection
can still
too.
do
but
it with the token, and I don't want to do them all again.
I'm
so-
like, or hopefully it will look better because it is a used
Oh,
camera.
I
it's
didn't
not
pull
like
this
new.
off when I did my harvest.
Yes. Oh, I increased the pop by 1 over here with my expiration.
Oh, not the pop. This.
Or not? Well, the
Oh yeah, because of the.
yeah, this
Sorry.
pop.
Surplus.
Yeah, surplus.
Sorry, I got
The
confused.
population of the surplus has been increased.
All right, Sue.
I'm gonna get stoned.
Harvest.
Did you have 2 people on or 1? Do you have 2?
Just one person
one?
there.
Okay.
It's just one.
I didn't know if you had more than 1 icon. There you go.
Do I have to do anything with them? Or?
No, he stays on there.
Okay.
You take him off during disengage, but you take your token. Your action disc, I mean.
He's still engaged.
Mm-hmm. And you have an exploration, I think you're doing?
I do.
Here you go. And some tiles.
Well. That will not work. That will also not work.
This is probably a game we'd never be able to play at Zimmies, because those tables would probably be like,
Oh yeah.
those plastic tables.
Yeah.
That's
so-
okay. Most of the stuff we play at Zimmies is usually a little bit less complex anyway. Not always.
If I
Not
knew what
always,
the other
but-
side of this was, I might still take it just because. But
We're probably going to do Whitechapel at game day if you want to be Jack.
Possibly if I show up before
Well,
before
because
you play it.
yeah, we're gonna if I know you're coming, then I'll wait and
Yeah,
do
I
it
can-
later on.
I
in the day.
I'm gonna skip.
I just like it
though.
because it's a 6-player game, so it's good for that type of a game day thing.
Yeah, I can come after 3:30.
Yeah.
He's
So,
skipping
I'm
that
skipping the
tile.
tile,
and he's
so
Oh,
the one
you're
Right.
skipping the
under it.
tile. I'm sorry.
So he gets the one underneath.
Sorry.
No, you get nothing.
Gives me the same exact problem.
I absolutely did not hear what he's saying because I was talking about Whitechapel. Sorry.
You'll get
You
nothing.
can't use that either.
Nothing.
Well, no, you can use that. No,
Mm-mm.
you can't. Yes, you can. Yes. Yeah. Yes,
no,
you can. You can
no.
here.
No, you can't. No.
No,
this is-
never mind.
Oh,
Yes,
actually,
yes,
Ah,
you
you
can.
can.
Yes,
Yes.
I can. Good. Okay.
I knew
He's
it was
literally
easy.
just walking down the coast.
The problem is that I don't want to put it there
Why not?
because I'm going to have to move meeple I didn't want to move.
You can always recruit next turn.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to take an action, you can use my card.
Can you?
It's better
Because I
than
can't move
nothing.
the fish. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously it is. But, you know, I should have put the damn in the middle.
Good point.
Yeah, just go ahead and move the person over. So I will take a pineapple and put a cow in the market.
I feel like
Three
my little
surplus.
island
Oh,
is
crap, I
getting
got cheap.
surrounded.
Here we go. It is. And did you say, what did you want? You wanted the cow?
I want the pineapple, please.
Oh, the pineapple.
I have many cows.
Yes, you do have many mirrors.
Many moves.
Many moves ago.
Alright, I am going to tax. So I'm going to make...
You're making quite a bit of money.
Yep.
You're making 6.
2... Well, because
Oh,
I get
sure.
2 for the town.
Oh, sorry,
so
you do
2,
have the town, right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was worth it. I made the 3 back from the guy that I took. I just taxed him the money I gave him. Ah! I took the money back that I paid him. I'm like Walmart. May I have my disc, please? Here you go.
You're building.
Yes, I am building.
Oh, late night tabletop is hosting us today.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you. That's great.
you.
Hopefully folks like this game.
Oh, okay. So that's a way around what I
But
was.
they
the
have
issue
a
I was
viewer
having.
kind of watching us.
Nice.
That's really nice. Thank you for that.
So they the meeple does become engaged if he's building a boat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I will expend a token, 1 money,
Thank
to
you.
have him build a boat,
Okay.
and then 1 coin to activate slavery.
Dun dun
How
dun.
can you build a boat?
There doesn't
This
need to
is
be a
like-
dock.
I thought. Oh.
Nope, you can build a boat without a dock. You just can't build a. You can't build a port without a boat.
Yeah. Yeah, the boat's built ports, but you can build.
That makes no sense, but
I-
okay.
It's weird because it also says it's engaged. So how do you do that? Do you put them on the boat while you're building it? I mean.
So they all get disengaged and may perform another action immediately.
Yep. You can harvest a ton of crap that way if you want to.
So how do I get people over there? Migration?
Mhm.
Yes.
And can I do that with the way it's set up now, next turn? Or does the boat have
Yes,
to
'cause
be
you
on
can
that
hop
side?
the boat. I think.
So they can just go.
The boat needs to be here because they have to hop from here to get onto that tile.
Okay.
So you would have to migrate twice.
So
Or I could build a boat.
he gets disengaged,
Or you could do
and I'm
that.
going to just immediately
If-
reassign
yeah,
him
Or
to
you could
here.
recruit
Is that the
someone
market?
and just put
Yeah.
it on the thing.
Oh, which
wanna
means I would
move
get
my
another
group,
market.
My people.
Action? No. No.
No.
Mm.
It
No.
just means next time you get to do it for free
Right.
and
It'd be nice to have another
place
boat
it.
too.
And he will go and harvest me
I don't have any wood.
a moo.
No.
Harvest a move.
Because they.
I mean, technically, he should have been in the market already because he built the market.
Well, that's why it disengages all. That's why I said it
yeah, he's not. You
disengaged him.
don't want to take him off.
Well, no,
'cause,
but
yeah.
it says it disengages all things engaged.
Yep.
And then
He's
But
I
he
not
technically wasn't engaged.
Oh, okay, he wasn't.
No,
oh.
he's just in there so,
So
that
he was
nobody
the
else
only
can
one
use the
was-
market. He's
Okay.
basically like, this is my stall.
Well, he wasn't. Well, so the building didn't cause him to be engaged with the. Okay.
No, they just occupy it.
Well, he was. That's right. He was engaged while it was in construction, but the moment it completed, he
Yeah.
was freed. Right. And so since it says they perform,
Moo-moo?
yeah. So I immediately get that.
La moo moo. There's only 3 cows left in the bank, by the way, just to let you guys know.
Well, yeah. Someone.
Someone's got a whole herd of Holsteins.
And then.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
I think that's everything, right?
Yep. That's everything.
All right, so starting with Stu, you may purchase and then rotate a card or rotate 2 cards.
I will take the queen.
Rotato.
The queen is...
It's 7, yes?
Yes.
Yep. And then do you want to rotate another card? You have to rotate another card,
Yeah.
sorry.
You would make Local commerce cheaper. You would make everything cheaper, or you could kill architecture.
I'll kill architecture.
It is dead.
Long live the architecture.
So the new cards coming up. Whoops. Make sure these stay in order. New cards coming up are shipbuilding. Would have been useful for you. Starts off at 4. Build a ship in a region where you have a non-engaged, non-rebel citizen without spending an action disk. It costs you 1 wood. It costs someone else 1 wood and a Florian. So there's that. And then we have Minister of Agriculture. This is free for you if you're using it. He costs 3 to get, but add up to 2 cattle and/or exotic fruit. I'm sorry. Nope, it says and/or. Add up to 2 cattle and/or exotic fruit resources to the domestic market from the bank. You just do it. It costs you nothing. It costs somebody else a Florian.
Okay.
All right, Ian. What would you have an interest in? You can also rotate too. You don't have to buy. Buying is better though. I like buying.
Yeah.
So.
If you need me to remind you what some of them are.
The only one that costs 3 or less is the guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, is the
merchant guy.
Merchant.
I will take the merchant guy.
All right.
And then I will rotate.
Excuse me. You want to make the king even cheaper?
Shipbuilding will get expensive by 1. This will get cheaper by 1, cheaper by 2, cheaper by 2.
Flip the new one that just came out.
The boat.
Okay. The next new card is the Exporter. He costs 7.
Oh, here's money for that.
He costs 3 to use. Other people may use him as well for an additional Florian. You may buy or sell an unlimited number of cubes of the same resource type on the export market. The corresponding amount goes to or comes from the bank. What?
Oh, so you... What?
That sounds like you can just rob the
You may
bank
buy
and make
or
money.
sell an unlimited number of cubes of the same resource type on the export market. The corresponding amount goes to or comes from
The money. It's the money, I bet. So whatever you spend.
No, the number of cubes comes from the your which essentially you're doing is you're the middleman and they're paying you. You're essentially coming from.
I get it. It's 3 coin for each cube you want to sell that way, I bet.
Nope. It's just.
So basically, what it's telling you is that if someone sells to this, the
With
money
this
comes
card.
from the bank.
What this card does is if you own it,
So you don't have to have
3.
the market or the port.
Yeah, if you own it, you pay 3. Then you choose whatever cube type you're trying to sell, and you sell an unlimited amount, and you get paid for it, and all the cubes come from the bank. You're exporting from the
So I
bank.
can unload the whole bank onto the thing if I wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Holy
make a crap ton of money.
shit.
doing it.
And he costs 7?
Yeah.
I'm buying that guy.
The downside to him is you're loading up this market, and if the crisis is in this market,
Yeah.
that's the.
But it helps though because it's an easy way to get into that market because we don't have any ports.
I know. Well,
So-
yeah.
I'm gonna buy him. He's expensive though.
Yes, he is.
Crap, he's expensive. Okay.
And who are you flipping?
And I'm gonna flip
At least that's the way.
just for chits and giggles.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you don't mind reading that. I
Okay,
think
I
you're
will-
right though.
I will check.
It's a little weird because it just seems like it's unlimited. You know what I mean? Like, but it does say an unlimited, so maybe that's why it seems unlimited because it says
because it
unlimited.
actually says that.
It just seems too good to be true, but it's
Right.
also very expensive. So
Well, you have to remember
You don't wanna-
the limit is the number of things in the bank.
yeah, you don't necessarily
could-
want to
and-
dump everything into the
Right, and you
export,
could-
which
you
is
could-
that's your balancing factor.
Not to mention the fact that you're literally dumping everything that's in the bank into that piece. So if you empty the bank, then no one can get more materials. So it
Yep,
becomes
and it has to be the same resource type. There's your
Right.
limiter. So
So-
that's
so
because you
it's
could
literally all
screw the whole
one
game
type
over
of-
by messing up
Yeah.
the market.
So
So
like right
don't-
now, if you use
that's
it,
your
you're
limiting
using it for
factor.
cattle, you would only be able to do one
One.
because there's only one cattle left in
Yeah,
the bank.
that's
Yeah.
okay. That makes more sense then.
Yeah.
The next card, the next card is Expansionism. Starts out costing 7. You can perform 1 migrate action without spending an action disk. It costs 1 Florian. It costs somebody else 2. That's pretty good. What you want to do? Rotate 2. You can make the king go away if you want to. But right now it's cheaper. And he's the cheapest he'll ever be. And I couldn't afford him.
Yeah, I could.
Long live the king.
You know what? Yeah,
Excuse me.
I'll buy the king.
I thought you would.
And
Gotta have
game
some-
is over.
What?
Oh,
Oh, I just got this guy!
As soon as there's 6 characters out on the table, game ends.
Oh. Do we have 6 characters now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's look at king he just bought.
That was quick.
Wow.
Yep.
Woof.
Holy crap. I am
All right,
not
this should be
prepared.
interesting.
Yeah, nobody. That's all.
So you said you thought you had an idea of who I am. Do you know what my win condition was?
No, I just knew what you were. I
He
was
gets 1
just
point
saying.
for
I just thought you were. I just thought you were going for the queen origin. That's what I meant
no.
when I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I had no. I wasn't sure what your
No.
win is.
See, this happens every time you mention a card.
You get it.
What is that? Oh, you.
If
you
I
had
make
to
the rebel, that's why I
That's
got
why you didn't want to,
slavery.
and that's why you didn't want to contribute
Yeah.
to the cattle, even though you
Yeah,
had a bunch.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, let the rebels surge. Surge.
Mine was ports. Everybody had to have ports. Like,
Nobody has ports.
Yeah, I know.
So, all right,
But
so
then-
we'll start with. Well,
Mine gives you nothing. There's
Okay.
literally no bonus points on my card.
that's right. That's right. So what is
what
your
happens
bonus?
if
So my bonus. So
Or it's everybody's, but it's most.
So the bonus
tokens.
is most exploration tokens behind your thing.
Oh,
so I have
okay.
3.
I have one.
one?
I had 1 because I spent the other
So
one.
that means I get 3 points. Whoever has the next highest gets 2.
So there's
We all get 2 then.
So
That's the pizza.
Yep.
Oh my
Hi.
God, that scared the crap.
hopefully they didn't just let the.
No, that is perfectly fine. I was hoping you would do that because I was
Sorry.
worried I wouldn't hear you knock.
Just hopefully it didn't.
Sorry.
Yeah, the cat's
out.
Yeah.
That scared the crap out
Yeah.
of me, though. It's like,
I meant to tell her.
All right, so that's okay.
Yeah, that's settled.
So hers is
it's
number
it's
of
these
the
cards.
number of the. It's actually just the number of the non-character cards, I believe.
When I read it in
It's
the
it's
thing,
the
it
future.
just said, read
Let's
the
see.
thing.
That's number of project cards owned by
cards.
players.
So that's project cards. It's these. It's not the
Oh,
people.
I thought it was any of the.
So one.
Oh well.
Am I the only one that has any?
I have a
Oh, you have
slave.
1. Okay, so we're both tied for most.
Yeah.
So that would be 3 points each. So how that works? If it's tied.
Look, there's a
think
triple
that's
going
fine.
into your purse.
Checking.
I'm not kidding. It's really happening.
I mean,
Oh my God.
I think
what
that
this
there.
comes down to. So, is everything because this does matter, and I
What?
don't know if this is going to.
Oh, did we do the points for the other
It's,
thing?
it's
Yeah.
in play. It's,
Yeah, it's in play.
It's in play, so those don't count as in play.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just. Is everything that comes out of here a project, or
No.
are they separate?
No,
These
in
are-
play
these
is
are-
in front of
these-
us.
These
Is
are
that what you're
no,
saying?
no. So these are projects. These are characters.
Unless the game says otherwise. That's why I'm asking.
No, you're right.
No,
What's
it's
the what's
specified.
is it? Oh, it's her thing
First, this thing: number of progress cards
Because
controlled by each
case
player.
in point, you can see.
that I have none.
Okay, so it is
He's
a
got
tie
one.
between me and
Yep.
you.
Yeah,
So we are both getting maximum points.
which is 3 each.
And then the rest of us get 1 because we have the least.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And
And then
then
what's yours?
mine is
you didn't
most
have-
character cards in
Most
play.
character cards in play. So that is.
I have 2.
So you
he
two are
has-
tied for most.
I have 1.
Okay, so we
and
get
we are
3,
both tied for least.
and you guys go
and I
forward
get
1. Wow, this is a close game. And then we have most steel or iron.
Nobody
no one
has
has
any
any
iron.
iron.
So you guys tied for first?
Yeah.
That was
Unless there's
the
any other.
craziest game. Like that was just like done.
Yep.
I had so many plans.
I know.
I had so many plans.
If it wasn't going to end soon, you guys were going to have to, because
We're
at
gonna
the
have
end
to
of
find a
that,
way
this
to
was
stop
going to
it.
move up to 2.
Yeah.
And every turn, I was going to use slavery.
Yeah.
So I was catching that track fast.
Well,
Okay,
then
I was
also we were
That's
taxed.
okay. That's okay. I was
crazy.
just watching. I'm like, as soon as one person plays
Yeah.
one more thing, I'm like, is this
And what
gonna-
happened is a lot of really good cards came out.
I know.
So, like, we were just like, let's get them. I was like,
That's why when I
that's
saw
with the
this
short
card, I-
game. That's what happens, though. You kind of
Yeah.
get caught off guard. If
Yeah.
you want a really epic, like, challenging
this
game, then you
one's
want
weird.
the long game.
Why this one's
But-
considered short?
No, it's just part of the. It's one of the.
Well, that's what I mean. It's weird that it's considered short when it says 3 expended
Yeah.
exploration piles.
Yep.
You'd think that'd be because there's only
It
4,
depends.
right?
There's 3. There's a total of 24 tokens.
So essentially, this should be a long game card. This should be a
I
long
think
game
it's in
card.
all of them. Well, no, because you can, depending on how much you explore, because we almost
Yeah.
had the second one.
Well,
We didn't. Actually, no, we didn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that is weird that is a
That is weird, but it is a short one.
Yeah, it is a
I think
short
maybe
one.
That's
There's
probably
just
one of the
always
ones
a-
that can make it go on and on if
Yeah.
you need to, but something else will go off first, maybe.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, then finally, there you go.
Because if this card combined with this could end very quickly, then this would never happen.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
never be able to do it. So I think that's like, it's a balancing card.
Yeah.
So like if we spread out what we buy or what we do, and the end isn't coming, that's the thing that says, look, this game needs to end. But this game is great. I love this game. We could definitely try a longer game now that not right now because we have
Right.
other games to play, but we could try a longer game in the future.
And in all fairness, this was a short game, and it still took us like 2 hours.
Well, because I had to explain the
Oh,
rules.
right,
Now that we
exactly.
know the rules, we could play longer games, and it would be different because, I mean, I'm going to do with Game of Thrones. I'm probably going to send you guys the rules. You guys have already played, so you don't even need to. But if you want me to, I can. Just
Yeah,
to
I
make
would
sure that you can just leaf through it and not
Yes,
have to worry about it. Because you can get the rules for it
Yeah.
online, so I will do that to make sure. And then these will have to be facing the same way. It just makes it easier.